Welcome to a new trip review. This time we're travelling on the Night Riviera sleeper train from London to Penzance. Let's go on with the video. There are technically 3 night trains in the UK. The Caledonian Sleeper, operated by ScotRail, operates services from London Euston to Glasgow, Edinburgh and further north. Then there is GWR, who operate the Night Riviera on the London Paddington to Penzance route, which is what we're taking today. As with most of my journeys, we start on the suburban South Western Railway service and connect onto the Underground to finally arrive at London Paddington with plenty of time to spare. Leading the Night Riviera tonight is this Class 57 named Totnes Castle. Let's have a look at the engine further and walk down the train. We are now walking past the first of 2 passenger carriages on the Night Riviera service. On the service you can either buy a ticket for a sleeper berth or for a seat. Personally, I wouldn't pick this option, however it is a lot cheaper than buying a sleeper berth. Now we're at the lounge car. The first quarter nearest the seating carriages has a shop where those customers can buy food and drink. The rest of the carriage is split and is only accessible for those with a sleeper berth ticket. We'll take a look inside this shortly. Now we're coming up to carriage D. This is where I'll be spending the night. The carriage has 12 compartments with the ability to have an interconnecting door, so if you're travelling with someone, like I am, you can buy 2 cabins and make them one, although it is just a door that's open, but it does make a difference. Customers with a sleeper berth ticket are welcomed into the GWR First Class Lounge at London Paddington. Let's take a quick look. This was Queen Victoria's royal waiting room with this stunning chandelier for whenever she travelled out of Paddington. The entire space is full of artefacts from the railway's history, including this stunning Intercity 125 stained glass panel and various historic train pictures. We boarded on time and went down the very cramped corridor to our room. First impressions were good. It's a small space, but they get a lot into it. The bed, although very narrow, was soft, as were the pillows. There was a cupboard, small, but you could put your coat in there, and there were bottles of water and cups at the bottom. Under here is the sink with hot and cold running water. The room has 2 power sockets, 2 USBs, and of course you can see the light switches as well. There's more at the top, as you can of course have a bunkmate in the same room. There is a side table which couldn't really be used if you were in bed, but oh well. Time to walk down the very small corridor again and head to the lounge car, have a look around and grab a drink of course. I'd been looking forward to seeing this in person and wasn't disappointed. Lots of space, very light and airy, power sockets at all the tables as well. Went up to the bar to order 2 gin and tonics, to be told there was no ice, and yeah, gin and tonic with no ice. Headed back to the room, turned all the lights off, and soon it was time to leave. On time, bang on time, at 23:45. Now, what impressed me about the Night Riviera more than the Caledonian Sleeper is how quiet the train was. Just listen to this. That noise was our interconnecting door slamming shut. Accidentally, of course. There was sadly something up with the interconnecting door, and it was very hard to try and keep it open during the night. A bag sufficed though. Toilet reviews in trip reports seem to be all the rage these days, so here we go. Nice big toilet, kept very clean all night as well. Time to try and get some sleep. However, I know if I do sleep, it won't be for long. It was the same on the Empire Builder and also on the Caledonian Sleeper, so let's give it a try at least. Good night. Woke up a few times and yeah, the bed is comfortable, but it's very, very narrow, so there's only a few sleeping positions you can actually get to. Here we are at a place called Lostwithiel. I don't know if I'm saying that right, I hope I am. 6:38 in the morning. Breakfast had been ordered the night before, and just after 7 o'clock it arrived on a tray. Cup of tea, biscuit and a bacon sandwich. Now, the bacon sandwich doesn't look all that, but it was very much needed. Bang on time, we're on our final approach into Penzance station and getting the first view of St Michael's Mount in the distance. just coming into view is the port of Penzance, and you can just about see the ferry that heads from the UK to the Isles of Scilly daily. Well, after 8 hours on board, we're finally pulling into Penzance train station. It's been a good trip, definitely one I would do again and recommend anyone else to do at least once. The only issue I had, other than the bacon not being as crispy as I like it, is the bed wasn't that wide, so it was a bit of a struggle to try and find a good sleeping position. Here on the other platform is the first service from Penzance back to London on the IAT. We were booked on the 12:15 departure the next day, and I'll share that in another video along with some photos and videos I took while we were in Penzance. Right, overall the sleeper train, definitely worth doing. It has some unique features, but overall it was a very good trip, and well, I've said it a couple of times now and I'll say it again, it is definitely worth doing, including the other sleeper trains that are available in the UK and of course around the world. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I've given you a couple of options here on what to watch next. Until next time, thank you.